Hi everyone, it's great to see you. For those of you who don't know me well, my full-time job is that of a literacy professor at a local college, and I cannot help but talk about books. So I'm combining my love of reading and books with my gardening channel today. If you are a parent or a grandparent and you are looking for a gift that will get your little ones involved in gardening at a young age and still promote literacy, I have some gardening books that I would recommend that you get them for the holidays. The first two that I'm going to recommend are alphabet books, which are always a favorite. This is Mrs. Pinochles' Flower Alphabet, and it is just so brightly colored. And as you look through, you'll see that each letter is highlighted and talks about either one flower or a plant that is named with that letter G, like G is for geranium. Sometimes it mentions multiple flowers, like H is for hydrangea, hyacinth, and honeysuckle. So you get your little ones review of the alphabet, and you're already teaching them to love these beautiful flowers. The other alphabet book that I have is the Flower Alphabet Book by Jerry Palata, and this has exquisite pictures in it, just beautiful, and it gives you some information about each of these flowers as you go through, explaining a little bit of the detail behind planting or growing this flower, and just really fabulous for learning more. And then in the back you have some artist notes that even give you more information about those flowers. So another great alphabet book. This is a Gail Gibbons book called Flowers, and she does a lot of nature type books, all fabulous, all ones that I love. This really gets into the love of science behind flowers. The pictures are just amazing and so detailed. This really would give you a great opportunity to start a conversation with a child about gardening. The text isn't too long on each page, but because of all the detail in the picture, there's just so much to talk about as you look through this book. It talks about flowers from seeds, flowers from bulbs, flowers from vines. I just love this. I love this as an adult, I have to admit. And then, if you are supporting the love of math here, we have Counting in the Garden by Kim Parker. And this book has lovely pictures, and hidden within the pictures, there are something to talk about and find. So here we have 3 dogs, and you can find them in here. And then you turn to another page, and you have another number 5 dragonflies, and you find them. So it's a good search and find book, also embedding the love of flowers in it. And here we have a classic story, The Legend of the Poinsettia by Tommy de Paola. And this is a Mexican legend. It is just beautiful and really brings in the joy of having poinsettias around your house. So if you have poinsettias that you decorate with, this might be a great book for you. Also a really well-known book and one of my favorites, Miss Ruffius. And Miss Ruffius is the winner of an American Book Award. Both the story and pictures are by Barbara Cooney, and it talks about how we need to give back to society and make it more beautiful. And this woman does that by spreading lupin seeds far and wide. And then she has her youngster taking that same oath to make the world a more beautiful place. And it just really is a lovely story of family. And if you have lupines growing near you, great choice for you. My last book that I'm going to highlight today is a Caldecott Honor book. Caldecott Honors are given for the illustrations in the books, and this book takes place in the 1930s, and a little girl goes to live with her uncle in the city when her family falls on hard times, and she used to love to garden, and she ends up taking their rooftop and just turning it into a beautiful, beautiful garden. A lovely story of family, supporting each other, and gardening. The last item I have to show you is probably more of an adult item. This is a Sticker and Chill Gardens book. So for those of you who, as adults, are still looking for something fun to do, if you think back to when you were younger, you had like the removable stickers that you could use. I had coliforms. These are all to do with gardening, and then it gives you a little scene that you can decorate. Let me see if I can find one. This is the love one. Oh, look at all these stickers of vegetables. And you can really just make some adorable, relaxing scenes for when you're stuck inside for the winter and you're dreaming of how you're going to plan your garden. You can do it with stickers. So I hope that as you are out for Black Friday this week, keep in mind that books are always a wonderful choice for a gift. And as gardeners, we can share our love of gardening that way. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video.